everyone and welcome to my channel, Limitless Lauren. Today I'm going to be sharing how I got my son Liam out of wearing nighttime diapers. My son is almost 3. He turns 3 in less than a week. I can't even believe it. And he has been out of nighttime diapers for several months now. It was a lot of trial and error, but with like every other milestone, it takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. Liam was fully potty trained during the daytime before I attempted to get rid of diapers at night. I really wouldn't suggest trying to rush all the potty training and trying to get rid of nighttime diapers all at one time because it can really overwhelm your child. Some may catch on quicker than others, but I feel like most children, it takes a little bit more time to get rid of the nighttime diaper. And I feel like a big part of that is due to bladder control. My son was fully potty trained, besides nighttime, at the age of 2, and I waited until he started having dry or very little pee in the diapers at night to start doing the nighttime training. And that started actually about 3 or 4 months ago, because from the age of 2 until almost 3, he has slowly gained more bladder control. He has gotten a bigger bladder. He's able to retain more and wait until the next morning to be able to go to the bathroom. And let me tell you, it was a roller coaster for a while. He wouldn't pee in his diaper for several days in a row. I said, okay, I'm gonna take his diaper off and test the waters. And then he would pee in his bed for several days in a row. I'm like, okay, well maybe he's not ready. So then I would put his diaper back on. Then he would have a dry diaper for the next several days. So it would just keep going like that for a while. And with all those accidents, I would highly suggest putting a protective mattress cover on the crib mattress just to save it, because if you're like me, you're going to be dealing with a lot of accidents, a lot of cleaning all the bed sheets and the pillows and whatever else. Try to keep very minimal in the bed so it's less for you to have to clean. And if they do pee the bed, I would never get angry at Liam, because I didn't want him to be scared or frightful of if he peed the bed, he was going to get in trouble. I just would remind him, we need to pee in the toilet and we don't want to sleep in our pee. That's very yucky. So just try to keep a level head. I know it's frustrating, but just try not to get angry. Now, how I prepared him every night before he went to bed. I would have him go pee right before he went to bed. So we would do our whole bedtime routine, brush our teeth, put on the pajamas, read or play with books and toys. And then when it was time to turn out the lights, I had him go to the bathroom. Sometimes he fights with me. I don't have to go, I don't have to go. But I just tell him, okay, just sit on the toilet. If nothing comes out, it's fine, but you just need to try and see if something will go out. And then slowly I'll convince him to go to the toilet. And most of the time, pee will come out, and sometimes even poop too, which is great. So when we were first starting out the process and he was having accidents, I decided to put a little potty in his room. And I explained to him, if you need to get up in the middle of the night, go pee or poop in this little potty. It's here for you. I put it somewhere that was easily accessible to him if he needed to get up. But the little potty did not work out for us or for him and being in the room. He just never used it. And eventually I got rid of it. He would use it during the day when he had access to a regular toilet. So his bathroom is right next to his bedroom. But he just didn't want to use it at night, and that's fine. And every child is different in how they learn, so your child may benefit from having the potty in their room, so I would suggest giving it a try. The potty that we found was really cheap from Walmart. I think it was like $10. I will link it below if you are interested. After realizing the potty was not going to work out, I had to figure something else out to help reduce the accidents at night. So, like with everything else I need Liam to do or to learn, I decided to offer a reward. And boy, was that a winner. First night after the reward was offered, no accident. And the reward I started with was stickers. And I have learned that Liam does not like stickers. He could care less about stickers. That's not enticing enough for him. What is enticing for him is food. And you know your child best, so whatever is enticing for them that makes them want to do something, you need to offer that. But you're going to be pretty much doing it for several times in a row, so you don't want it to be so crazy to where you have to go buy items, or just try to think of something around the house that you can give them each morning if they don't have an accident. So I gave him the option of picking out something, whatever he wanted to eat in the morning right when he woke up. And we happened to have a big bag of clementines, and he was very obsessed with them at that point. He does not like them now, which is so weird. It's only been like 3 or 4 months, and he just does not like clementines. Probably because he had too many when he was potty training at night. But he would pick that in the morning to eat, or sometimes it would be fruit snacks too. But he loved the little cuties, and so every morning he would pop up and say, "No pee in the bed," and he would go get his clementine. We are at the point now where he doesn't get any reward when he wakes up. It eventually fizzles out and they quit asking for the reward, and it will just become a habit. Now, when he had an accident after I offered reward, I wouldn't give in, and he would not get any sort of reward when he woke up and he peed the bed. This was rare, but it did happen still, and you just have to remind them, we go potty in the toilet, you don't get a reward because you peed in the bed, we will try again tomorrow. Now, if they're still struggling peeing at night, another option I would say is to stop having liquids an hour or so before bedtime, because less liquid in their bladder, less risk of accidents. So give that a try. We didn't really have to implement that too much, but some kids pee a lot more, so if they're still having problems, just cut the drinks out maybe an hour before bedtime. I also had him wear potty training underwear, and not just at night, but for his whole potty training process. I got these special little underwear, but they have a little bit more padding, so they can absorb a little bit more pee, more than regular underwear would, but they're not so padded to where they still feel like a diaper. And these really worked out good for him and I. So I would suggest those if you are working on potty training. And I got them from Walmart, super cheap, little 3-pack. They have tons of different little Paw Patrol ones or Mickey Mouse, that type of thing. He doesn't wear these anymore. He's in regular underwear now, but just an option for at night to help it absorb just a little bit more pee. My last little piece of advice. Every single time they don't pee the bed, you need to make a huge deal. Be so excited, clapping, cheering, telling them you're so proud of them, because all your child really wants to do is to make you happy. Besides when they're pushing your buttons. So when they see you so elated and happy for them, they will be more enticed to keep not peeing the bed. And jump to today, he hasn't had any accidents for months, and I have never had him need to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. But if that were to happen, I told him that he needs to knock on the door to alert me that he needs to go. I do have a child lock on his door, especially for his safety, because he would definitely be out roaming around the house, getting into who knows what, and Taylor and I would be away sleeping and wouldn't even know. So I told him, knock on the door to let you out, but he's never had to do that. He just sleeps the whole night through, so we haven't had that much of a problem at night. Other than that, that is all the steps I took to get Liam out of a nighttime diaper, and hopefully it will help you and your child. It can be so frustrating dealing with accidents, and believe me, I wanted to give up because I was just so tired of cleaning up his bedding over and over, but eventually it got better and they will catch on. Be patient with your child. It is a learning process for you and them both. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! But wait.
Before you go, I'll miss you so please subscribe to my channel and like this video.